So then, what exactly is online coaching? Picture this. This is you without JDCF. You start, but there's all this conflicting information, obstacles, and things of that nature leaving you confused, frustrated, and anxious. Now, this is you with JDCF. People waste too much of their time trying to work things out for themselves. Having an experienced coach on your side fast tracks your results. So what exactly do you get when you sign up? With JDCF, you'll get a customized training program and ongoing guidance. Now, no two bodies are the same, so why should your training program be any different? You will receive programs designed specifically for your needs, your experiences, your schedules, likes and dislikes, and injury history. This ensures you're performing exercises that you enjoy and that are safe for you to perform to optimize your results. Every exercise in your program comes linked with instructional videos with a walkthrough of how to perform them with the correct form. All you have to do is pop out your phone, click the name of the exercise in your program, and you'll have instructions on how to perform the exercise so you get the best results without getting injured. This means you stay safe, you maximize your progress, and you feel confident you know what you're doing when you show up at the gym. A tailored nutrition plan and ongoing guidance. You get clear, straight to the point directions on how many calories you should be eating and how much protein you should be aiming for per day. All of this is done with your dietary preferences, likes and dislikes that are taken into consideration. So no matter if you enjoy eating a high carb diet, a low carb diet, whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, whatever it is, I've got you. No more confusion and fiddling around with online calculators that give you conflicting numbers. You'll be provided with a dietary plan that allows you to eat the foods you enjoy and that fits with your lifestyle. Daily lessons and education. You'll have access to the Physique Accelerator member site. Instead of me throwing a bunch of information at you all at once, these lessons will streamline everything so you have a clear idea of what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and why you should be doing it. Think of the member site like your personal assistant, whose goal is to help guide you through the first few weeks of the coaching when things can be confusing and overwhelming. Weekly check-ins. You'll check in with me once per week so I can assess your progress and make adjustments if needed. And then I'll provide any thoughts or suggestions on how the week went and where improvements can be made. And lastly, direct access to me. Alongside the weekly check-ins, you have direct access to my inbox and TrueCoach app. If you have any questions or you're unsure of what to do or when to do it, I'm always in your pocket, just a message away. No more frustration, anxiety, and confusion over what to do and what not to do, what's safe and what isn't, what works and what doesn't, what's a myth and what's a fact. This alone will take a load off your shoulders. Let me handle your training and nutrition so you can focus on the rest of your life. So then, is online coaching for you? Well, I've helped hundreds of people transform their bodies and their lives, but coaching isn't magic. I don't want you to watch this and think that this is just something that you throw your money at and you'll automatically get results. And while changing your body, health and fitness is not complicated, it's not easy either. You'll have bad days, days where you're frustrated, days where you might want to quit. You will need to work hard. You will need to make small sacrifices. You will need to give up some of the bad habits that aren't serving you in becoming the person you want to become. If this is something you're not willing to do right now, that's cool. Just don't apply. If you're not serious about changing your body, then I'm serious. Don't bother applying. I'm here to help you as much as possible, but I'm not here to babysit. If you're not willing to do the work, no amount of coaching is going to help. If you're someone who's always looking for motivation instead of getting off your butt and doing something, online coaching isn't for you. Also, it's best to say that if you have any serious health concerns, don't apply either. Not that I wouldn't love to work with you, I would, but I'm not a doctor. I'd rather you work with someone who has the right experience and qualifications to help you as safely as possible. If you're not into looking good naked, having more energy, building better habits, and generally becoming the best version of yourself, then don't apply. Just to be clear of who I do work with, I work with men and women aged between 25 to 60. Those who have experience with lifting weights. This doesn't mean that you have to be super advanced at lifting, but you need to be able to have a basic understanding of lifting with good form. This whole getting you in shape thing is done online. So for it to work, I need the client to have a good base from which we can build on. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. You must be willing to track your protein and calories. This is the most effective way to get results. Eventually, you can learn how to stop tracking, but at the start, this is an absolute must. As I've said before, calorie tracking is like training wheels with your nutrition. Those with no major illnesses or injuries. I'm not a doctor or injury specialist. I specialize in helping healthy individuals look better naked through losing fat and building muscle. So what happens when you do apply? When you do apply, we'll have a conversation to see how exactly I can help you in more detail. If you're ready to commit, I'll send you my coaching packages with all the relevant information you need. You pay and get signed up and complete the client onboarding process. I get your program to you within 24 to 48 hours and then we begin. And that's it. If you're watching this and thinking, this is exactly what I want, take my body and change it right now. Then click apply and reach out, and I'll speak to you very soon. Peace.